Like we're just tagging on the back of the boat. I didn't see that prompt there until just now. Dragon's Tunnel Hidden Cove.
What exertion! My muscles cry out!
Oh, you got on the back of the boat!
Listen, you. Me and the samurai here are the ones who rode the whole time. I feel like my arms are gonna fall off.
Now, it's all right. So, Lady Sakuna, what should we do now?
Good question. I'll petition the old man. Old man! Hey, Tama! Are you sleeping?
So, we've arrived at last. This is undoubtedly the Isle of Demons.
You truly are an old fart. You were clearly listening, so hurry and explain our next objective.
I believe this cave continues to the heart of the isle, at which point it unfolds into a mountain pass. At its peak is the house where your mother lived. Let us head there first.
Huh. Okay, got it. All right. Mosey along, children of men. Yow! Not you. You're a bit too young.
Kaimuru is with me.
What about the rest of you lot? Why is no one moving?
'Cause the isle's full of demons, huh? Right, Kinta?
Yui's right. Aren't gods supposed to protect us humans?
You cheeky little twerp. You're called Taoimon, correct? Is that sword at your hip a mere ornament?
My humblest apologies. This blade may be of ancient and noble descent, but I myself have utterly no skill in swordplay. Once, when I drew it in dire circumstances, the handle slipped from my fingers.
Princess.
In other words, we're the only ones here who can really fight.
All right, fine. I shall go by myself.
Then we will follow your lead.
Okay, so my only option seemed to be lower default. I'm going to stick with default for now. If things start to get a little too rough, I'll lower it. Aha! I just love that our weapons of choices are farming implements. Wow. So I can use the fine raiment here too. I could have swung around him.
Look again.
Me? Got some rabbit meat. Having rabbit for dinner tonight. Gotta get all the resources I can. Ow. The combat is really smooth. I think that's a bad. Oh no, it wasn't a bad. Wait, is that where I need to go? I'm still getting used to the mine Raymond. Yep. 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 Huh. I think straightforward might be where we need to go. Either that or it's two paths. How hard? What's a door doing in a place like this? Your guess is as good as mine. Judging and by its looks, I doubt we'll be able to proceed through it with ease. So we're likely going to come back here later then. I'm really digging this. Like, apparently this game's a mix of Stardew Valley and action games like Odin Sphere. And I really like Odin Sphere and Muramasa. Why is the rifle no listening? Is that a mechanic?
Identify yourself.
You are not a demon. Are you a servant of Kamohitsuki?
A cool order!
Whoever you are, you will rot here for all eternity.
What did you just say? How dare you threaten me, a high-ranking noble?
Princess, he's...
Do not interfere, old man. Keep your distance.
Bear witness to the legacy of the Ashigumo.
Ow!
Ow. Ow.
Too slow. I see right through you. There.
Gotcha! Take that!
I'm serious now. Come.
Over here!
Nope.
You can't escape.
This is fun.
I see right through you. You can't escape.
Over here!
There. I see right through you. I see right through you.
Over here!
You've fallen into my trap. Come. There.
Gotcha! What is this, an earthquake?
Oh dear.
And a ferocious one at that! Where are you skulking off to? We are not done here! Slippery weasel!
We may actually be headed to the same place.
And I've actually been a weasel. That was fun. Path. Ooh. So there's exploration levels. There's still mats I haven't found here. A cave bored out by the evil god Mochizuki's body. It runs from the middle of the island and out to the sea. Mountain pass bisecting the Isle of Demons center. At the top lies the house where Sakuna's mother, Toyohana, lived.
You. How did you get here?
What do you mean?
This mountain pass is enchanted with a spell that disorients would-be interlopers. Only those who know about the pass already are able to reach this place. And the one armed with that knowledge is none other than me. It's been some time, Ashigumo.
What a surprise. If it isn't Takaribi's blade familiar.
Interesting.
We mistakenly crossed blades with you earlier, but we have no quarrel with you. Stay your hand. This is my master, Lord Takaribi's daughter, Princess Sakuna. Owing to unfortunate circumstances, we are impelled to take up residence on this isle. Is the house still here?
What are you talking about? There were no unfortunate circumstances. We certainly did not set a house on fire, set the stocks on fire.
Yes, I'm still taking care of it.
So you're acquainted? You should have said.
I seem to recall you rushing ahead without heeding me once again.
We can talk at length later.
Right. If we don't go fetch the others, they'll never find this place.
I'm delighted that you figured that out.
You know, sometimes I wonder if you're mocking me.
It is slightly damaged, but in surprisingly good condition. This is strong wood. The house is still habitable.
You are called Ashigumo, correct? Why would you protect my mother's house with all these demons swarming around?
I owe your father a great debt.
The evil god Omizuchi, who your parents battled here, also threatened the Ashigumo tribe. Your father, Lord Takaribi, gave them strength and wisdom, and they triumphed over Omizuchi together.
Also, Marvelous, welcome to the stream. Same with you, Ninatella. If you're actually here in the chat with us.
Huh. So that's why. Quite the honor, I dare say.
It's regular here. It's okay. Inside.
Hey! Where do you get off gambling through my house before I so much as set foot in it?
You've toiled long and hard, that I can see. Would you allow us to use this house?
You have none other than Takaribi's daughter at your side. I cannot refuse.
This must be fate. Let us aid one another.
Now that we have a house, we are settled. You all can do whatever you want from now on.
18 degrees Celsius.
I shall convalesce until such a time that I am prepared to carry out the solemn duty bequeathed unto me by Lady Kamihitsuki.
Oh, and we got seasons too. We're in spring.
Whatever we want? Like what?
Princess, this is no time for a royal nap. There may be a storehouse here, but its reserves are drained. If you sleep your days away as you did in the capital, you will starve ere summer comes. And as long as the demons rule this island, foraging is too great a burden for the humans alone. Your divinity dictates that you must be the one to act, my princess.
You're telling me to go out and hunt?
Fulfilling your duty means strengthening your foothold here, day by day. Moreover, you and this land share a deep connection. There is no better place for you to begin your journey.
If not a royal nap, couldn't I at least royally procrastinate until tomorrow?
Goddess, should we plant something in this field?
That is a splendid idea. But first, we must find some seeds.
I have some rice husks right here.
My word, how terribly convenient.
Why would you walk around with such a thing? Are you not a samurai?
I was born into a family of warriors, but my focus is on field work, not the sword.
Helpful.
I have kept these husks with me ever since I left home and stooped to becoming a bandit.
Wouldn't millet be easier to start off with?
No, rice might prove to be just the ticket. My princess has inherited abilities from both Takaribi, the warrior god, and Toyohana, the harvest goddess. As such, her powers are greatly affected by the 5 grains, and particularly by rice.
Yeah, so a friend on Facebook who told me about this game when I asked said that basically basically you level up by harvesting stuff. So there's equal parts farming and action, and the farming is actually rather important.
We plant rice. Sakuna grows strong, yes?
Indeed, it will become easier to drive the demons back.
So we don't level up as we fight. We level up as we farm. So basically we're literally farming.
By growing rice, we can fill our bellies and reduce the demon population in one stroke. 2 birds with 1 stone, as it were.
Then it shall be so. Lady Sakuna will go hunt. We'll stay here and plant the rice.
We've got to help too.
No work, no food, I guess.
I will help too.
Oh wait, I haven't had a say in this.
Taemon, I expect great things from you. Give it your all out there in the fields.
Your trust will not go misplaced.
But how am I supposed to proceed with exploring an island and I know nothing about? Ah, perfect. I shall ask him. Ashugumo, is there any place to hunt around here? There is a small cave nearby. The demons there are weak. You may have some luck finding food. A long trip sounds rather laborious, so I'll heed your suggestion. I'll tend to the rice until it begins to sprout.
Oh.
Luckily for us, I found some tools in the storehouse. We must express our gratitude to Lady Sakuna's mother. Oh, we got 3D movements here. Horsetail. Seven herbs. Now, I am told this game is a little slow to start, so please be patient with that. But I'm always a fan of interesting concepts like this. Oh yeah, and I wasn't seeing things before. It most definitely recognizes that I have a PS4 controller plugged in. I'll tend to the rice until it begins to sprout. Lucky for us, I found some tools in the storehouse. We must express our gratitude to Lady Sakuna's mother. I'm assuming that this is going to become more prominent. I got a bamboo broom. Is that unequipable? Scrap iron sickle. Yeah, so this is very much like one attack but it looks like its scale it has a magic trait, so that might be useful. Clean sweep inflicts 1.5 times more damage when the enemy is sent flying. So if we use this, we want to launch the enemy first. Autumn Hunter's Garment. Enemies drop something percent more meat. Raises the attack of equipped weapon and... Okay, these are hidden traits apparently. So I gotta level up that stuff. Go to the Cylindric Cavern. Fullness. Oh, so I do have to eat. So yeah, there's definitely a there definitely is some demon some Muramasa here, because you could eat food there too. Food was actually one of the better were the better healing items in that game. I want to quickly check in the house. So it looks like time is passing, so I shouldn't take too long. I picked up a spider. I picked up another spider. Caught and released. Hello, Sakuna. You feel healthy today? To what do I owe the pleasure, Princess? What am I scooping? I scooped something. Add water.
Some water into the field. I filled it with a little water.
Yeah, let's not add too much. It might have actually made it difficult. The snail. I kinda think I need to put this down before I move. I didn't bother scooping this filth. Oh, we're carrying around and stuff. This is probably something that's going to come later. Let's work with go for the objective. Dirty deeds completed. What are you carrying that around for? Okay, so should I give it to I'll tend to the rice until it begins to sprout. How do I put this down? How do I put it down? Rest? I don't really need to rest. My health is quite good right now. The fullness that's more of a concern. Maybe we drop the bucket when we go? Where are you gonna go with that, Goddess? I don't know! I just picked it up!